A super special shout out to all my amazing members and patrons for going above and beyond in supporting the channel. If you want to join them, consider becoming a patron. The link as well as the associated perks are in the description down below. Hey everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die DarknessFalls mod. So I am insanely excited. I've been waiting for this mod for a while. I thought it's going to release at year end, but Kane released it just in time for Halloween, so that is amazing. We're quickly going to go through the patch notes. It's actually very few because he kept the other stuff that's irrelevant to us out. So that's awesome. Now we won't have to read for like 15 to 20 minutes for an update. Let's just go through the patch notes over here. He said he wanted to release it for Halloween, which it was, so he released it. It's DarknessFalls version 6. The original stuff that they fixed is way longer of a list, but it's unnecessary for us. It's only for the testers, so he only gave us the small list. If you want the patch note later, we'll actually go and post it. This is not on the mod launcher. He never puts experimental builds on the mod launcher. Yes, it's 7 Days to Die version 1.1, and since it's experimental, there's a possibility that you could lose your save. So if you don't want that possibility, guys, I advise not to try it now. But if you don't mind restarting, if you have to restart, then play it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And like he says, it's experimental, so there will be bugs. Okay, so a few updates. Updated the C# for compatibility, V1.1. Updated the XML for compatibility, V1.1. Updated S-Core. This stuff is irrelevant to you guys as well. RDC core compatibility, Void. This is the Void storage. He updated this for 1.1 compatibility. Hydroponics compatibility has also been updated. B-dubs vehicles is also, that's like the buggy and all that stuff. That's all compatibility stuff right now. Updated custom texture mod for 1.1. Updated a patch that allows kills via fire bleeding to count for quest credits. So if you bleed out a zombie, or if they are on fire and they die from that, it's going to count towards a kill quest. Added back the player journal. Entries may need to be rewritten. Fixed Screamer to work more like 821. As you guys know, in V1.1, they spawn from like the smallest of heat, 25%. In DarknessFalls, the heat has to be 100%, and it still has a vanilla cooldown, but it's lower. Fixed reflex sights on all ranged weapons. Fixed aim down sights on all ranged weapons. Change the random class book to use the new random item property in vanilla. Let's go down. Changed aloe cream to directly add to health. So instead of healing you over time, it's going to immediately give you the health. So it's a little bit more useful at later levels. Changed Yay Science to increase shock chance of batons by 5% per level, which stacks with the Master Science perk. Added a workaround for healing bandages not working, may not work with drones. Added new light armor that works like the DarknessFalls armor, the old DarknessFalls armor. Padded leather, military, and Kevlar. Added new heavy armor that works more like the DarknessFalls armor of old. Scrap, iron, steel, and titanium. And added new power armor. Because remember, in V1.1, they have all of these new... All of the clothing and armors are basically mixed into 4 sets. Added a couple escort options to the main menu. We are going to be doing this one. There's a headshot only and spreadable fire. Headshot only is more for late game if you get bored, but yeah, I'm going to go for spreadable fire because I've always wanted to try this in DarknessFalls. Added zombie HP scaling based on difficulty. 25% minus 25% at scavenger, no change at adventure nomad, plus 25% for warrior, plus 50 for survivalist, plus 75 for insane, and plus 100% for Hell on Earth difficulty. For those of you that haven't seen this, in 821 I did a series on Hell on Earth, go check it out. It is insane. But basically, the higher the difficulty, the more HP zombies have. Added a new boss mob. Now, I am curious. I wanted to jump into the game, spawn it, and see what it looks like. But even I don't know. So I'm going to keep it a surprise to myself as well. Also added a new PRI for the boss mob. Added a new quest for Anna to kill the boss mob. New quest and bunker are repeatable for players to get material. Okay, remember that I accidentally went away from this page. Added new Who model and updated XML. Currently using iron pickaxe hold type. May change this later, but I think it's fine. Added progression for new armor. Added recipes for new armor. Adjusted pocket mod recipes. The single pocket mod is just unlocked from now on. Double is tier 1, triple is tier 2, and quad is tier 3. For those of you who don't know, in DarknessFalls, mods you unlock with points, and the moment you have a tier 1s and 2s unlocked, you can go and make anything. You don't need to get the books for them. Adjusted rad resistance for hazmat mods and power armor. Adjusted leather knuckles recipe so it's a little easier to craft. Adjusted titanium blocks from 30k to 40k HP. Now this scares me. I think it's because of the new boss. Adjusted primitive armor so it's a little easier to repair. Fixed temporarily class quests causing NREs due to requiring making items that don't exist or rewarding items that don't exist. This may have further adjustment later. Fixed backpacks being returned to the player after use. In DarknessFalls, you get like small, medium, and large backpacks. You use them up like a book, but it seems that it was a bug where it returned it to the player. Fixed backpacks not showing the amount of carry capacity granted on the UI. Fix Anna's eyes disappear. Oh wow, that's a creepy bug. Fixed various traders being stuck in a jump pose, though Eve now thinks she's a zombie. We'll fix this later. I want to see what that looks like. Fixed upgrading steel to stainless steel, turning into a cube no matter the shape. Oh, that's the same happened in your end mod in Alpha 2021 thereabouts. It's just basically you have to add the right progression upgrades. Fixed explosives being somewhat inconsistent with their damage, increased carry capacity granted by tactical rigging mods, and the pack meal perks to allow players to fully unlock the backpack. Let's go down a little bit. Slightly increase the amount of streamers spawned from the Silence of the Lamb quest to make it a little bit easier to complete. If I'm not mistaken, these quests, you do it for the scout. It spawns screamers, and if they scream, they actually spawn other enemies. So it's fewer screamers, so you don't get overwhelmed and you can't kill all the screamers. Slightly adjusted random gen, so there's a chance of cities to spawn in other biomes. Slightly lowered the stamina usage of knives and knuckles. And then this is download. This is in the DarknessFalls, you can't see the name right there because I have it cropped out. It's in the DarknessFalls Discord. I'll link down below to it. Under the announcement section is where you can find the download link. And then if you guys doing multiplayer, there is also a small patch, a small hotfix for multiplayer. It also says only a tiny change that wasn't listed, that the 9mm AR-15 now also takes 7.62. I wonder if you can swap between the two, or whether you have the right ammo. But guys, I was waiting so long for this mod. We are just going to jump straight into it. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy the series. Now, as you guys know, in version 1, I made it so that XP is 200% in all of my series. And I'm going to keep doing that in DarknessFalls. Which is dumb because we're going to get demons and stuff way earlier. So I'm going to screw myself by doing this. So we're going to say, yeah, let's keep it first attempt. But we can say DF just in case it causes issues later. There's a DarknessFalls Navis gain. And I don't think there's any other... Oh, Kane's test map. I wonder if this is for version 1.1 as well. I wonder if I shouldn't go for that one then. Because none of these other ones have anything to do with DarknessFalls. I'm hoping this is not a version 20 map or something. This might be an old map. We'll test it. It's a 10k map. It's nice and big. Let's see. We can go for worry difficulty. XP multiplier. Oh, yeah. And DarknessFalls, the XP is capped at 100%, so you don't level too fast. I think you can go into the XMLs to change this, but you know what? We'll keep it like this. 60-minute days. Horde night every 7 days. Blood moon count. You guys know me. Can't go lower than that. In Outback Roadies, we put this to 150, and day 7 overwhelmed us. Walk during the day, run at night, feral sprint, blood moon nightmare. We're just going to keep all these default ones as they have it over here. Loot respawn disabled, backpack, drop on death, and we can do 4 quests a day. I wonder if I should make it 5. Because we're doing scout quests as well. I wonder if the scout quests count towards the quest progression. I think this might just be for the trader, not for the... I don't know. If you can only do 2 scout, 2 traders, or 4 total between the trader and the scout, that might suck. I wonder if I shouldn't put it to 5 just in case. Okay, multiplayer, our explosives can kill us. Land claimers are 71 blocks. There's no dead zone. DarknessFalls options. Max zombies alive we'll put to 100. Max animals 50. Claim amount. Let's go for 2 so we can make one for the home base, one for the horde base. Screamer hordes have a minimum of 20. What's the default? Yeah, let's go 20. Max of 40. Wandering hordes minimum hours is 24. Yeah, so between 24 hours in game and 28 hours in game, we'll get a wandering horde, and they can have between 20 and 40 enemies as well. Sprayable fire on, but headshot only off. I need to be careful now because if I only have a wooden base by day 7, I can't use Molotovs. I might have to go into the roof of a building and try that. Okay. I'm hoping not too much has changed from the other experimentals and stuff. The reason I say that, welcome to DarknessFalls. It's just a welcome and thank you to everyone. Yeah, I don't mind when mods have like complete overhauls, but at the same time, having to relearn your favorite mod because they changed too much in the mod, that kind of sometimes also breaks it for me. So it's nice just having a mod that's not always just completely changed. I wonder if we're able to pick up enough bones by doing this. Let's just quickly first check over here. I want to see, do we have challenges? Yeah, we have the default challenges in DarknessFalls now as well. Awesome. Although, Zombie Slayer, Hunter, Survivor, Healer, Farmer, Gatherer. That's now slightly different. Harvesting, Trader Quests, Crafting. Wait, there's no... Oh, there's Zombie Quests. I was about to say there's no Zombie Killer, but we just saw that. Trader Quests, Crafting. So this has actually also been redone basically slightly for DarknessFalls as well. Awesome. Okay, so this is Redeem. I'm just going to go through all of this and gather all the resources. Guys, these are the default ones, so I'm just going to quickly run through these. It says plant fibers, stone, wood, and we have to basically make all of the starter gear. For those of you new to the game, basically in Vanilla and Darkness Falls, just go over here and see what they want you to do. And then the moment it lights up green, you can either press W or you can click over here and it will redeem the thing. Once everything's unlocked like this one just now, it'll actually unlock the rest of the pages for you too. I think before even, let's just open this up. Small backpack, you read that, it opens it up for you. Unexpected end of the world, zombie moves, shows and games always portrayed it starting off with a few unwell people that just snowballed out of control. You remember the sky going dark and zombies bursting out the sewer system? Then the military came. They tried to hold back the tides while people ran for evacuation. You remember falling, hitting your head on the hitting your head and your world turning to darkness. Waking up, you heard gunfire and explosions, and your blurred vision eventually cleared to reveal a medical tent. Other survivors were around you, and you had been stripped to your undergarments to dress your wounds. One of the other survivors explained this was the starting point, a temporary safe zone until you could all be moved to the new permanent one. But it seems the zombies found you first. You noticed other survivors had backpacks of stuff, planning to make their escape, and one was passed to you. With no other plan, you snuck out of the camp with the other survivors, and then you all broke and ran in separate directions so the zombies wouldn't notice you. Now you have no memory, no clothes, and no idea where you are. Maybe the backpack will have something of use. I keep getting tongue-tied when I read this stuff. I think when we go for the class... See, this one gives you any class over here. Let me just see if the skills have changed for them. Survivalist. Charismatic nature. Traders offer massive discounts. Get 40% extra dukes. 50% extra dukes. And get 2 quest rewards. Traders offer all of the items over 75 trade stay. I think I should go for this one. I always start with this one. But since it's a new version of the game, a new update, I'm going to go for this one. Later, if we do another series, I'll go for one of the other classes first. Like Scientist. You get a crowbar when you complete this. That's really, really awesome. But this the double rewards from this really help. Although I think for this one, yeah, you have to be player level 20 to be able to unlock that, unfortunately. I will still, however, go for Survivalist. Survivalist. Let's go. Then open that up. For those of you new to this mod, basically now if you go to quests, you have the normal starter quests, your challenges, and you have this, that's a class one as well. The moment you have all 5 out of 5 over here, you can put points underneath the skill over here. Okay, let's quickly run through the challenges and then find that trader. I'm going to make sure to pick up any plants that we come across as well, because in this mod you can just pick up with E. So it's so much easier and faster to do. See, it actually shows a challenge thing next to it that you can make. And then stone arrow, what do we need? Stick and a sharp stone. So you do one of that, it multiplies by 2. Make 2 of those, put that over there. It's nice that we actually started between so many corpses over here. The roadkill. Able to give myself enough bones for an actual bone knife. Okay, so let's see. Challenges. Redeem all of these. And now when you redeem this, it unlocks the rest. And it tells you to find the trader. Trader is in that direction. Okay, in Darkness Falls, you have to be careful as well. I don't know if it's been changed yet or not. But I know your wolves can actually show up in the forest as well. It's not like in Vanilla where there's basically no animals walking around. You have to be careful in Darkness Falls. Okay. Also, since we're encumbered over here, technically we should keep all of this on us. Because by doing that... Oh, yeah, there's a torch. I was about to say, where's my torch? Yeah, you have to keep it on you. This doesn't count as part of being encumbered. So if you're encumbered over here, put some stuff in your belt because the belt's 15 slots wide. I think I'm going to do this, this, and this as well. So that if we were to die... At least we'd have... How do you lock your slots again? Oh. You can only slot the... you can only lock it from this side of here. You can't lock anything, unfortunately. But if we were to die, at least we'll have still our bow and arrow and all of our necessities on us. Like stone and feathers and stuff. I wonder if the torch is more likely to set them alight now that we have the burning fire mod on as well. Those of you that don't know, basically in Darkness Falls, there's demons that can throw fireballs. So having spreadable fire is really dangerous. Especially if there's a ton of wooden POIs around you. So you want to make your base at least cobble and up or iron it up as soon as possible. Oh, I need that chicken. That's oh, it's not a guaranteed fire. Okay, I just realized it says harvest goldenrod. I just did, but it didn't count, even if I pick it up. So I wonder if you have to do this with a hoe because it's under the farmer class. And he's so chill as well. He's just walking, and I miss all those shots. In Darkness Falls, you don't get your arrows back. It seems in Darkness Falls, the knives have been... Even though it said that the stamina has been reduced, they're not as powerful as they used to be. Unless I just need a hunting knife. Because at the moment, I've been hitting and hitting and hitting. Some of these zombies take so much punishment before they go down. You see, these over here are insanely important later. The tomatoes and stuff. That's still how you make the dyes in this version, right? What about ink? Yeah, that's how you make the ink. You used to use dyes way back when, but now you actually use the plants and stuff you pick up. Okay, so the wolf is now stuck under the bridge, which means we're gonna have to run over here and do this. Always make 2, because sometimes you don't kill them fast enough. Oh no, please warn it, no. Please, no, I forgot about those things. Hello. I was playing Darkest Falls. I don't know, I can't remember if it was the Hell on Earth or whether it was the Insane Hardcore. But yeah, day 1 we almost died from that thing attacking us at Hornet. Oh, it seems the bow and arrow still does an insane amount of damage. So you can get a honey from that thing, but it's so fast and it's so powerful as well. Every time I hear the wings get closer, I just get goosebumps. It started probably by doing a power attack first, so you bleed out. The nice thing is in Darkest Falls, the traders aren't claimed. So I can actually use some of the boxes inside of here as a storage space. Hello, Trader Joel. Finding you day 1. That is awesome. Although if this was Trader U, that would have been way better because there's so many boxes over there to loot.
How are you doing this fine day?
Oh, yeah. In Darkest Falls, these A19 bookcases, that's where you want to actually get all of these things. Books. No, that's automatic weapons, actions. All of these are action skills. Basically, technically, you can get all of these from just running around. So I wonder if I shouldn't start scrapping these early on. But you're going to need this to progress to other classes as well. Ooh, flashlight. Nice. Let me just do this. Another thing for those of you new to the game, new to Darkest Falls, you might have noticed there's no timer. Like no time on the screen. Just really knock you down. It shows a day, but that's it. In vending machines and in the trader, you can tell the time. And then you have to unlock a watch. I think a watch, what tier is that again? Tier 3. So over here under your perks, you get weapon crafting, light armor, blunt, bladed, automatic, bow. You did go science crafting. It says over here, unlocks tier 2 mod crafting, unlock tier 3. So you have to put in over here, play level 50, and you have to unlock all of these. Wow, that's late game. Play level 50 just to unlock a watch. The watch, I think, used to be a level 2 item. Now it's a level 3 item. Okay. You always take the scout quest first. So, do you have any jobs for us? Let's go for Lady Killer. They usually have less HP than the men. Although, if you do the other ones, you might be able to get some more nails. The construction worker ones. Now, the reason you take that one first is to see where this is north. Now, if you take the trader quest, the trader shows you in which direction its quest will be. So now if you go do the trader quest, you'll just try and see if you can get one to the north, and then you should be able to align the quest together. Instead of having to run one direction for the one and another for the other one.
If money's a little tight, armor mods might
Let's see. Jobs. See, now he only has south. We usually just spam the scout quests. I should probably make some space as well. We usually spam the scout quests. How's the storages in this one? Because they're so much easier to complete. Okay, I'm going to need about 5 of them. The nice thing is we can set up shop in the trader and the trader doesn't close for the night. Just be careful not to make too much noise because we don't want the trader getting overrun and completely destroyed. I almost always forget there's loot up here as well. And this is a nice way to just go and sort your stuff and drop your stuff. Away from the prying eyes of any zombies or enemies or anything. So, don't have enough stamina to actually break this. I want to put the containers over here. We're nice and high up so we can see everything around us. And the moment we either build our own base or find a base to take over, we'll move there. I actually have something in mind. I saw like a cathedral cemetery kind of thing super close by. But usually I just build inside a trader if there's enough space. Where is your... yeah, like over there. The only problem is, remember, burnable. The spreadable fire is on. So because this place is completely fire, this whole place will burn down if you throw a Molotov. Okay, at least we do seem to have a cooking grill, so that's going to help us a bit. Yes, now we just see if we can do a quest or two, and we might be able to go and afford ourselves the... there, do that there. Wait, how did that... did I move that earlier? But yeah, basically, we now need to see if we can't do enough quests to get enough coin So you go from there. We really need a ton of coin right now, so we can just buy ourselves, either buy the cooking pot, or if this is a big city, we might be able to find a cooking pot somewhere. Okay, this is nice. You don't need the cooking pot for this. So it says gather too. Oh yeah, that's another awesome thing, DarknessFalls. It says gather, it never says craft. So you can just make the stuff, go away, come back, and then just take it out of the workstations and it counts. That's one thing that I really wish more mods would do, is crafting. Sometimes it takes like 10 minutes to craft. You have to stay inside the fire while that happens. Crap. Ooh, Jean, that was a little bit too slow. That could have been bad just now. Oh, crap. Stand still. If you do enough damage to him, he actually leaves you alone. I'm trying to get those headshots in because he moves too much. He's going to run away and he's going to come back for us when we do enough damage to him. Although I hope he doesn't run away. There you go. If he runs away, that's annoying because you have to then go and catch him. The moment I came over the hill and I saw him, I was like, no. Where's that bee? It seems the hornets don't just attack us for no reason anymore. I can get behind that. Usually if a hornet saw you, it'll immediately try and go for you. Okay, I'm carrying this with me. I want to see if this is enough. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I want to make sure that we can actually repair our frames as well. Because in the beginning, even though wood is easy to come by, you do lose out on quite a bit of wood if you're constantly breaking stuff. I'm going to get this tree out of the way. Otherwise, we might not be able to see all the enemies. And I have to make sure to always make arrows. 20-something arrows. That's more or less okay. The sooner we can get ourselves a hunting knife, the better. So if the trader sells it, I'm going to buy it. The hunting knife really helps. It's basically like 2 power attacks and they bleed to death. Okay, let's start this. Okay, so basically we just killed one of each zombie. That's why I just made the quest complete sound. But for the XP, I'm going to make sure to kill these. Okay, it says gather. Oh, that didn't finish. Wood, do that. Gather, there you go. Gather primitive hood, primitive outfit. We already have the primitive outfit on though. So we just do that. Now we have to make the rest of the armor as well. That's going to require wood and sticks. And plant fibers. Do we have any plant fibers on us? No. Okay, I should probably just really sort this. Just click this button. Okay, it is now almost 7. I think I should probably just for safety reasons call it a night. At nighttime, there's... At the moment you guys saw, those zombies actually have like a weakened name on them. Like they're basically rotting versions of themselves. At night, there's weak radiated spawning, so we don't want to be out at all at the moment since our weapons don't do too much damage. In the morning, we'll go for this quest over here, and then let's just hand in the one that we just did for the scout, and see if she's going to give us something awesome or not. It's a shame the scout's all the way in the corner over here. I always forget which corner she's in. Okay, so let's see. Early game, this might come in handy. I know food and that stuff will come in handy as well, but let's just get ourselves some weapons.
What are you looking
It's easy enough just getting ammo and stuff. Also, she sells healing. We don't have enough cash right now. But yeah, basically we can get healing from over here. You can also get your wellness up. I need to remember that. You have to take vitamins to get your wellness up by 2. So every 15 minutes you can get 2 more HP and stamina. And also same with the food. We need to focus on getting as much of that as possible. I think I should probably keep an oh no weapon me at all time as well. If something goes wrong, I'll just be able to swap to that ASAP. I want to see as well. Yeah, scrap iron arrows. If you have enough iron, we can make these over here. Although it's 10 per. And it only gives you 1 each. No, it gives you 5. Okay, so it's basically 2 iron per 1 arrow. That's not too bad. Basically, if we can get ourselves a ton of this, that'd be amazing right now. And we've already killed some animals as well, so I might be able to go through these over here. Quest, survival. Yeah, the scrap iron fire axe and pickaxe. Although I think now we don't have the iron. What I think I'll do is during nighttime, I'm going to see if I can't mine like directly under the trader or something. Just get some resources that way, and then in the morning we can go do some quests. I should probably also go and break down everything over here. But you can't afford to make too much noise either. If you make too much noise, the enemies will and can come for you. Okay, so it's now time. Yeah, it's too late to go out right now, so let's just go. I'm going to put everything away, make sure I just try and do this last quest over here. And then I'm going to go mining. If I can just get a ton of stone and clay and stuff early game, we'll be able to make our own base by day 7. Which will be amazing help right now. But yeah, see you guys in the morning. Okay, so it should be morning now. I've basically been digging since 2 a.m. I've been digging this over here. And now that this is broken, it gives me a reason to go back up. We also went quite far down with the stone and got about 745. Although I used 2 stones to actually get the zombies away from me because they were going for the walls. So as long as you throw a stone and it hits the floor behind them, they go after the noise, which is awesome. A few things, guys. Let me just quickly stand over here with some light. We can actually start turning this into... Oh yeah, I made myself some clay bowls, but that's upstairs now cooking water. I'm going to make some cobble rocks, which means we can make 55 cobblestone blocks. And then also, when it comes to food, a ton of stuff's already unlocked. I was able to make... what's it called? Bacon and eggs. It's already unlocked. I was able to buy a cooking pot for 91 from the trader because I didn't realize he had stock. But yeah, it was only 91 coin instead of like 600 at the trader. So I decided to go and make some food, and I can make bacon and eggs. I can even make an old English breakfast. English breakfast. We can make this. This is unlocked. I wonder how much crafting area, working oven. But you can also do it in the fire, it seems. Yeah, this one over here. I wonder how much wellness this gives you. I could have made one of this, but I made 2 bacon and eggs. I ate that. I also went and made 15 clay bowls, and I filled it up with a 1 container we had less. Remember, if you drink from a water bottle or water glass, glass jar, you have like a 50% chance of getting it back. So we only had 1 left. I went and I scooped with that and the 15, and I'm now cooking that upstairs. And also, I spent some points. So over here you can see I put 1 point into Robin Hood. Now our bow has 2 shots instead of just 1. The higher this goes as well, you can actually have up to increase the size of only bows by 3. So once you get to Robin Hood 5, you can hold 4 arrows. But yeah, I put 1 point in there, 1 point in 6 around Tyrannosaurus so we can get our stamina back. I put 1 point into Blade Guy over here so our stamina doesn't go down too much when using the knife. And I put 1 point into minus 69er. Now we have to start putting points into here, but over here you have to be player level 5 at least to be able to unlock these. So yeah, overall, this is awesome. I didn't realize that in DarknessFalls you can get stuff this easily. I'm so used to other mods now, and it's been so long since I played DarknessFalls, everything amazes me. My stone axe broke 4 times, I had to repair it 4 times. So for those of you new to DarknessFalls, I'm speaking way too fast. For those of you guys new to DarknessFalls, every time you repair a tool or a weapon, you lose 5 durability. So this was level 38, now it's level 18 because we had to repair it 4 times. Okay, when it comes to quests, let's just quickly do this. Oh, look how easy that goes up. See, this is why you need to actually have an XP elixir and then accept these. Because you can get so much more points. So much more XP. Play level 5 and 3 points to spend. Now we can go for the perks. So basically bow crafting. This means that if you repair your item, remember what I said, it goes down by 5. But say for example it's level 11 and I repair it, it won't go under level 11 because it says crafting tier 11. Bow quality 11 will no longer degrade on repair. I think even if it's like 14, it'll only go down to 11 once you repair it. So I wonder, should I go for that one or should I go for blades? I can make orange quality a level 11 if I do this. I think, yeah, let's go for blades. We'll go for tool crafting so we can make this quality axe because that axe is going to degrade fast. And we'll go for bow crafting. Oh yeah, I put a rain collector down over here as well. But this one... how does it work? It is filling up in water, but I think this also fills up buckets if you put buckets over here. This is now basically like a dew collector in DarknessFalls. I think I'm just going to drink until I'm all the way full. And then we have to go. Should probably also start making blocks, cobble blocks, 10 per. Yes, awesome. So we can go and put this away for now. Like so. We can put this away. I'm going to keep this until we have iron so I can just craft the tools on me. And we can put this away. Now we also just need some feathers as well.
What are you looking for?
Okay, jobs, super close by. Let's go for cable guys because you can get some nails from this. Okay, enemies over here. Oh, hello. See, decaying. That means she's weak. But she will still heal, so you have to be careful. Yeah, look at that. She's healing a lot. You have to keep the pressure on her, but our stamina's running out. You have to keep the pressure on her for her to die because she's still radiated. So even though she's weak, she does heal. Okay, even at least left clicks do work. We have 2 shots with this one. Now we don't have to reload after each shot and then reload. There you go. Unfortunately, you don't get the arrows back. I keep forgetting about that. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad you have bad aim, Big Mama. Mamacita. Okay, let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to kill her. I want to see if I can't... Oh, crap. She's busy dying. Oh, crap. I want to kill them, because if they do that, we don't get the XP for them. Light mod. That is locked under tier 1 science crafting. So I need to unlock this over here to be able to make the light mod. But I also need to unlock... Where is it? Workbenches, level 1. To be able to make the workbench. Yeah, as soon as we have the workbench, we'll be able to make it. But then again, let me just see. Light. And then what do you make? Yeah, the normal workbench. I need to focus. I need to get that light as soon as possible. DarknessFalls at nighttime used to be way darker as well, but it's not anymore. The only thing that sucks with DarknessFalls is now I'm getting a distrust of like the vomiting ones, the big mom, tourist, hazmat, all of those ones that can actually vomit like cops. That when I play another mod and I see one of those, I'm going to duck and dive and then realize, oh no, it's not DarknessFalls I'm playing at that moment. That always happens. You get so used to them being able to vomit that once you play other mods, you're scared out of your mind. Okay, I should probably, you know, I'm going to clear this place, then loot it. We have to go for all of these resource containers over here. Especially if we can get ourselves some... Oh, that's a radiated one. That's a radiated... What the hell? Why do we have a radiated vulture? That's insane. Why is there a radiated vulture over here? Come on. At least it's a nice source of feathers, but that was insane just now. Usually it's a normal vulture, and then as the game progresses, you get the radiated ones. Oh, I've forgotten this one. You can get the bone machete. It's so much more powerful than an actual bone knife. I completely forgot about this. I need to re-familiarize myself with DarknessFalls now. There's so many awesome features in this mod that you don't get in other mods. Oh, 2 power attacks. See, that is so much more powerful now than a normal bone knife. And this thing also has as much bleed, if not more. Oh, this is an actual form of thug. We have to be careful of the stamina usage. I'm gonna have to do that. I have to actually place a full block over here. At least we can crawl through one by one, so that's gonna help us. Ooh, I could have saved 91 coin if I just came here first. As long as there's no ferals in day 1, we should be fine. Okay, be careful. Okay, so please give me something good right now. That is crappy, that is crappy. Ooh, actual healing for once. Nice. We can put that on our pipe weapon. And now we can finally do a little bit more damage to dirt as well. Awesome. Okay, I'm just going to run through this place and strip it down. Because we need to make sure we grab as much resources as possible. And hopefully I can loot something. I can scrap some more iron. Oh yes, that's an awesome one. Apple's juice. That's going to fill us up and give us a lot of wellness. Although I think that's only 1 wellness per drink. But still, it's way better than just normal water. Normal water only gives you 10 water, and I think that gives you like 27. And, yes! Oh, that was a nice find. Iron hunting knife, and that's better than this one. Yes! Although the stamina cost is slightly higher, but that's fine. Seems one of the zombies died outside, so let's just... Oh, yes, nice, level 56. We'll be able to repair it so many times before it gets to the same level as our current one. That's awesome. Okay, so, yes!
I've got it all.
As long as we're not in a wooden building for Horde Night, we are now set for Horde Night. Okay, also,
I've got the goods.
I didn't check. I just realized for nighttime, we don't have to go and mine for clay. We just do that. Now we just mine for stone, and we'll be able to get an insane amount of... Ooh, there's some stuff here. We'll be able to get an insane amount of cobble, and we can make a horde base before the day 7 horde. And then I should probably see... That's to the southeast. So, do you have any quests to the southeast? We can just do both of them at the same time. It's close enough. The dollhouse? Yeah, let's go do this one. I don't know why they just sometimes stop. I shot him 3 times, or 2 times. He stopped, and then I could hit him the 3rd time. I'm just gonna make sure every time we get wolves and stuff, we kill them, guys. We need the meat. We need the leather as well. Actually, let's see if I can't use a Molotov for this. You want to save your Molotovs for Horde Night, but if you can kill all of these guys in one shot instead of having to waste stamina, it also helps a lot. Right there. Come on. Comes to Papa. See, the HP gets so low because of the fire, and then you can just pick them off one at a time. Ooh, forge ahead, thank you. Oh, that reminds me, 2 skill points. I want to go for workbenches, so we can make the workbench, and I want to go for tier 1 science crafting. Play level 10, what level are we? Oh, are you kidding me? We need to be play level 10 before we can put a point into science crafting. I mean, it's going to be soon, as long as we keep killing enemies. It's 2 power attacks, 1 left click, and then they bleed out. If you can keep killing enemies and just getting that... unfortunately, you don't get as much XP for DarknessFalls anymore. In the past, you'd actually level up insanely fast. Just from mining, and then Kane was like, no, that's too easy. So now he's nerfed it completely in the past few alphas. So it takes way longer now to actually finish it, unfortunately. Okay, so if we can stealth it, I will stealth it, and we have to clear this place afterwards. Oh wow, I need to use the bow more. The knife takes like 4 shots to kill them. These over here, they woke up because they heard me. And they both go down in 1 shot. That's insane. How did you wake up from that just now? The one thug just also came from outside trying to mess with us. See, if we had time, we can just let him bleed out. But we don't have the time for that. I'm just hoping that the vulture on top of here isn't also another one of those radiated ones. Oh, it says return to trailer. There's supposed to be a vulture over here, though. I'm not going to complain. If there's no vulture, we don't have to worry about a vulture. Oh, yeah, if we actually can just get a crowbar. See how it takes 4 shots with this? With a crowbar, it's 1 left click. And you can open up safe for the power attack, but that calls in a scream as well, so you have to be careful. Okay, I am slightly encumbered, and we are hungry as well, which is a problem. Oh, yes. XP gain, we need this. It might be a mistake in DarknessFalls, but I want to level up as much as possible, as fast as possible, so we can progress. Okay, I'm quickly going to go grab all the resources and all the food and stuff downstairs, and then we'll go to the trader. Not going to lie, I really thought that the hunting knife's going to be way more powerful, but it's struggling just against these normal ones. The moment I tried looting that truck over there, all 3 of these woke up, and that's really bad for us. At least I don't think in DarknessFalls they're aggro, which saves us a little bit of time, but they do stumble forward when you hit them, which is really bad for us. If I can, I actually want to reinforce a trader as well. Okay, so advanced pistol. Yes, now we can fire 9 more rounds. We'll go and do another cable, guys. If they drop bags, like I said, there could be nails in them. So you can make player cabinets or player storages. So if you go player lockable cabinets, 40 and 20, and has so much more storage space than a normal container.
We've got all kinds of armor.
Okay, so that was south just now as well. Food, my food is getting low, so let's go for some food over here. We can actually also take arrows apart. That's one thing you need to remember. Jobs, south, fetch. But yeah, you can actually go and take arrows apart and get the heads back, and then you can make yourself arrows. So take the bolts apart, make arrows. Pipe rifles and stuff we don't need. Rice milk, grab that one. Okay, we're not going to need the semi-burst, so we'll sell that just as is. We have 1.6k coin. What can you buy with that? I need actually technically forged iron. Yeah, we need forged iron at the moment because we need to make ourselves that workbench. Well, I'm probably going to have to first make myself the forge to be able to smelt stuff down. Orange tea schematic. Boom. With orange tea, you can get 5 wellness, so this is oh, no! Oh, that was a waste of cash. I just lost 700 coin with that. Why did I do that?
Step right up and
okay, so for the night, I'm going to just go and first put all the stuff away. I'm going to make some food and drink, and I'm going to keep on mining. Since we bought 4.5k clay, now all I have to do is go mine stone, and by day 7, we can make ourselves an actual base. Oh, I think we should actually... You need buckets over here to catch the water, because the water went all the way up, and it didn't give us any water. So it fills the buckets over here. Damn. But yeah, if you guys liked this episode, please leave a like, share with your friends, comments, tips, feedback. What do you guys think of the mod, guys? I am hyper excited, super excited that this mod is up. But yeah, leave your comments down below. And if you guys are new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button for more of this content. See you guys next time for some more 7 Days to Die DarknessFalls mod. Members and patrons get shoutouts in all of my videos, gain access to a private members-only Discord channel, and as a thank you for supporting the channel, get access to my 7days that I server. If interested, check out the links in the description down below.